The chief of the Scottish Ambulance Service is going back to the floor in 10 minutes on BBC Two. On the dark streets of Glasgow, he's a plucky fella. First, mind your language on Stella Street.
Stella Street, home to the stars, away from the prying eyes of the general public.
This is not a goddamn national park.
Jack, hold the axe. Here comes Johnny.
I am smiling.
Oh, get out of our bathroom now. Let's go now.
We're all going crazy. We can't stand this. We're going to have some kind of a summit meeting to decide what we're going to do.
There's a little meeting going on tonight, which I can't attend. I'm having a little checkup for my hip replacement.
Oh, okay. We've been here for 4 hours now. It's 2:10. We've resolved nothing. Our lives have been shattered. Just this morning, I was taking a hip bath. And they were going through my garbage, asking me to autograph an empty Zappo Choco Pop box.
Yeah, well, we've had 3 good years, pal. I mean, sooner or later, they're going to smoke us out. And right now, Stella Street is no different than Mulholland Drive, except for the fucking weather.
Right, here we go, lads.
That bloody tub.
Okay, what we got here is black for Jack. Mick, there's your elderflower lemon and juniper. Keith, there's a Smirnoff and Bovril for you here, mate.
Oh, just like my mama used to make.
And, Al, can't remember if yours was black or white, mate.
Mike, can we not talk about the coffee? The thing is, Jack, it's happening 4 times a day.
I think you said black, so you ain't gonna need milk, are you?
Mike, why don't you just leave it on the table? Then we've got the option of cream or no cream.
I thought you said black.
Do we have a problem? Should I want cream? Ah.
Yeah, well, I don't need any, Michael, because I'm drinking lemon and ginger, and it's really sort of lemony, you know.
Come on, we got to sort this problem, man. We don't have all night. I want to get to sleep.
Yeah, you know, the thing is, lads, I think the whole thing is intolerable.
I'm not going back to Mulholland Drive. I got too many ties here. I got tomato plants going in, I got marrows being planted, and the Carshalton Garden Show is, what, Jack, 2 months away, right?
I can't handle the pressure, Al, you know? I've had insomnia for 2 weeks over the fucking aphids on my rhubarb.
I thought gardening was supposed to be therapeutic. Instead of all this bloody angst over a golden shovel award.
Oh, Mike, screw the golden shovel. It's not about that. It's about producing great marrows.
Anyway, Al, you know that Tom Bottle cat, you know, he always gets the golden shovel.
That's because Tom Bottle is a great fucking gardener.
Yeah, and it's funny, no one has mentioned Brian Boone.
Oh, Mike, let me tell you about Brian Boone. If Brian Boone stopped sprinkling sodium potassium all over his cucumbers, ICI shares would drop like a hooker's pants.
Not as quick as Maureen's paints, I'll tell you that, Al.
Hey, listen, guys, you know, don't diss him. You know, Booney and, like, Tom Bottle, there's really wicked.
Hey, fuck you talking about?
And we should, like, big it up, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ, what are you, 12?
I'm growing old disgracefully, and you're turning into, I don't know, Barry Enfield's little Kevin, you know.
Like Abbott and
silly little
Costello,
boy.
these two.
You shouldn't diss me, Keith, you know, for real, you know. It's what I'm doing it.
Yeah.
They're kids, we got to bring in the younger audience, Keith. We can't stand
Lads,
up there.
please, let everyone calm down. We've got to sort this out.
Okay, let's take a vote.
Take a vote on what? The coffee, Brian Boone, or Stella Street?
You should have been here during the war when we got 400 dahlias coming overhead, but I can still hear them now.
Oh, God, here we go.
Yeah, and the sirens, they were going...
I remember them when I was about 3 or something.
Oh, yeah, check it out.
No, it's more like...
No, it's more like...
It went all like an angry ghost, taking it up the arse.
No, the planes went...
Thank you for that.
You know what kept us going?
Oh, what is
It was the songs.
Yeah, really.
You know this one, you won't know this one, you American boys. These boys might know it. Please, little hen, please.
Yeah, what about this one? Who remembers this?
Lay me an egg for my tea.
There'll be bluebirds over.
I mean, I wanted to get to my bed that night, you know, so I was trying to keep them talking about the matter in hand.
Run, yeah, here comes a man with his gun.
How did a bunch of crazy assholes like that ever win a war?
They didn't. John Wayne and Tom Hanks did.
I tell you, they're gonna have to win this one by themselves. I'm going off to Thames Ditton and find myself a piece of ass. So long, pal.
Anytime, any day, any moment.
home, I was having a really good dream. I was having a dream and I woke up and I thought, oh, the conference. I should be at the conference. Hello, Alan. Oh, 3:20 in the morning. Is this still going on? What's occurring then? Are we moving to Egham or what?
You know, I don't know, Jimmy. As things are, there are more questions than answers.
Yes, well, that's true. I mean, that's sort of something that we have to look at in the daily fabric of our lives. And, you know, I think at the end of the day, it's a sort of a 6 of one and half a dozen of the other.
Jimmy, give your chin a rest. Have a finger of this.
Oh, no, thank you. Not for me. All right.
Jimmy, I got a confession to make. About 3 years ago, you came round. I was about to go to New York for Christmas. You were baking a cake. You wanted a cake whisk. I told you to fuck off.
No, I didn't remember because, well, the thing is, I've actually been, for the last few years, functioning in blackouts.
And you know what I thought, Jimmy? As soon as I get back to New York, I'm gonna bake a cake.
Oh, really?
And the funny thing is this. I went straight round to Jimmy Kahn's house for, hey, guess what? A cake whisk. No, wait. No, that's not the funny bit. Jimmy Kahn did not have a cake whisk in the entire house.
Oh.
So, I went straight round to Lawrence Caston's house. And what do you think?
He was out.
Oh, better than that. Not only did he have a cake whisk, but he had a spare clean one he wasn't using. I baked a cake.
Yes, well, the thing is, what made me laugh was the first time you went round to Jimmy Kahn's house to borrow the cake whisk. That was funny.
No, that's not the funny bit. You know, it's kind of sad that I couldn't find a cake whisk. No, the funny bit is that Lawrence had a spare.
Yes, what I'm going to have to go and do, really, Alan, here, is to sort of, you know, go away and think about it all.
Jimmy,
you know.
You should take a good look at what you laugh at.
Oh, I will, yes.
Because you're missing my joke doesn't just make me sad. It makes me fucking angry. So get out of my life. And should you ever revisit this street, you call Michael. You tell him. So I'll know not to be here. I'm sorry. I can't forgive Jimmy for willfully misunderstanding the story the way he did.
I was just humouring him. That was the thing. And to be honest with you, I was bored rigid. Right, more copy, anyone?
Michael, take Jimmy to the airport.
I can't go to the airport, Michael. No, I mean, I don't even like flying. Well, why would I want to go to the airport for?
It's 3:20 in the morning. No one is going to the bleeding airport.
I was hopeless. I mean, they couldn't agree on anything, you know. And so in the end, it was Joe who came and sorted everything out.
Joe Pesci, ladies and gentlemen, has been cast as killers, vicars, pimps, and general low-life scum. And don't forget Goodfellows, ladies and gentlemen, where Joe uttered the immortal words. You think I'm funny? Abuse you. Because I'm your clown. I abuse you. Not to say, I thought he'd never shut the fuck up. And of course, what? I never dug a hole before.
He also says ding ding. No more room on top. And right behind me, ladies and gentlemen, you can see a driver running for his fucking life.
I'm watching you, Jimmy.